What was it like navigating ancient Roman roads? Viae. Imagine traveling across Southeast Europe 2,000 years ago, on roads built to last 4 centuries. These roads, called Viae, were the backbone of the Roman Empire's land network. They were designed for speed, strength, and efficiency, making travel faster and safer than most routes before. Roman engineers used multiple layers to build these roads. They started with a solid stone foundation, then added gravel, sand, and concrete, topped with carefully fitted paving stones. This layered approach made the roads sturdy enough to handle heavy carts and soldiers' marches, even in bad weather. The surface was slightly curved, or cambered, to help rainwater drain into ditches on each side. This kept the roads from flooding or eroding quickly. When crossing marshy or uneven land, engineers built raised causeways or piled foundations to keep the surface stable. Bridges, tunnels, and viaducts were common to cross rivers, hills, and valleys, keeping the routes as straight as possible. The famous Viae Egnatia stretched from the Adriatic Sea across the Balkans to Byzantium, now called Istanbul. This road was vital for moving troops, goods, and messages across the region. Travelers on the Viae Egnatia would have found a well-maintained, direct route connecting cities and military bases. The roads were about 13 to 15 feet wide, allowing to carts or groups of pedestrians to pass comfortably. Along the way, milestones marked distances, helping travelers know how far they had come or how far they still had to go. Small shrines or altars often sat beside the roads, where travelers could stop and make offerings for safe journeys. Despite the solid construction, travel was still tough at times. Heavy carts could struggle on steep slopes, especially where the roads cut straight through hills instead of winding around them. Weather could also be a challenge, with rain making the roads muddy or slippery. Still, the overall design prioritized direct routes and durability, making Roman roads a huge step forward from earlier paths. For Southeast Europe, these roads connected the region to the rest of the empire, boosting trade, military control, and cultural exchange. The Viae Egnatia, in particular, helped shape the development of towns and trade routes that are still important today. So, traveling on these ancient roads meant moving along carefully built, long-lasting routes that balanced straightness with practicality. They were supported by infrastructure like bridges and milestones, and they played a big role in connecting people and places across the Roman world.